Hey, it's Miss Lady T. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I don't even think I combed my hair yet. Anyway, I had to get on here because what transpired in the last hour and a half, it's just, we see you. I see you. And word of advice, if you're going to use a fake profile and then use another fake profile, then you want to talk the same as you do on the other one, it's just like, I know you're this one, I know you're that one. This stuff just doesn't happen like this unless somebody's attacking you. So, an hour and a half ago, maybe a little bit less, my dog sometimes gets up, and she's sitting right here with me now, which she usually never does. She likes to lay out in the living room. She comes in, shaking her collar, acting all crazy, and when she has to use the bathroom, she'll come and get me and stuff. And we usually don't go out till after 5 in the morning. I just don't like to go out here before then. But she comes in, shaking her collar. She's tripping over my lights that I got in the floor on the other side of the room. Just acting the most. So I laid here, prayed for a minute, and turned to sender. Took her outside, and she went out and done her business, just acting weird. And after I laid here and when I was praying, I heard a little bleep, bleep. And this is like probably 10 minutes into her acting kind of just goofy, pacing, tripping over stuff, stomping around, just the most, It used to kind of get on my nerves, but I know what's going on now, so I'm very much more understanding of what she's going through. Because now I'm going through it, and this whole house has just been going through it, and it's just, the more you attack me, the more I'm going to talk about it. So if they don't want me on here, and I got another little download last night that they blocked my state, so that's another reason why I don't get my views out. So just different stuff, and I know they got people, behind the scenes doing the most. And it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop you. You just got to keep doing it. It's good works. You put good works out, you get good works back. Anyway, I heard these bleep, bleep. So I'm taking my dog out, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll get on here and check. And it was Snapchat. I get, yo! The hell? I'm like, question mark. Yo! You sell content? You take Venmo? What? I said, question mark. Then they're like, Cash App? And I'm outside with my dog, and she's doing her business outside, and I'm like, it's the bad energy. It's coming through. Okay, I see what's happening. It just don't all happen at once. And I'm like, question mark. He's like, after this person said, and it was a different person. Same person that was on TikTok the other day that I talked about, wanting pictures of me and weird shit, and can I give you $40? No, you can't, because I'm not going to. I said, on Snapchat today, though, it's the same person, because they're talking the same. You sell content? It's the same thing that the other person said on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, this must be the ex. So I pulled my letters out, and it said, my ex, had another name, and that's associated with my ex, too. And it said Ohio blocked. And I'm like, okay. I'll tweak some stuff and, And because I know I talk about Ohio all the time. But, okay. Just gotta adapt. And he's like, do you sell content? Same, question. It was asked on TikTok with somebody else. And I'm like, what, you need emergency tarot reading? And then I got back, really? So I split my deck, and the first card that came up was Temperance, which that's me, because I'm just, you're annoying, dude. I don't get pissed anymore. It's like a fruit fly or some shit. Just, you're annoying me. Stop. Really? And I'm like, you need emergency card reading, so I split the card deck on Temperance. And I split it again. I said, what's this guy doing? And it came up judgment. So I took a picture of the card that said judgment and sent it back to him. Apparently he didn't like that. So I put confirmation. So I flipped it on like YouTube, and there's another tarot reader on there talking about how he's return to sender tenfold. We're not going to be attacked and not stand up and fight back, and just saying that to pray and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. So this is worldwide here. They're attacking other people all at the same time. Well, the collective have to get together, and just make it known what they're doing. That we're not going to sit here and be, tormented or have our animals tormented or screwed with, and not say anything. It's just, I'm like, well, cool. I'm making more content, and train's on track. So just stay diligent, because they are out there, and the breakthrough must be close, or us justice being served. They must be feeling it, because I've never seen so many people just squirm and try the most and try to just mess with you. And that's when you got to stand up, be strong, and don't let them mess with you. You don't necessarily, maybe I shouldn't have, snapped, this person back with, question marks, but it's like, it woke me up. I mean, the dog kind of woke me up, at the beginning, but then I start getting these little notifications on stuff. I'm like, and I'm just, it cracks me up, the links that they'll go to try to get you to mess up, to be low vibrational like they are, because they're wallowing in the mud. They don't want to be cleaned up. They want you to wallow in the mud with them. No, sorry, we're not going to do it. I was sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, man, it must be getting hot in hell. And they're reaching up to heaven to get some water, or maybe a pillow to rest their weary heads, because they probably can't sleep very well, because they're probably being tormented day and night because of our ancestors fighting on our behalf, and us returning spell work every time they send it, or transmuting it. You either transmute it or get up, start cleaning, or do something. Do something, damn. I was like, man, they must be reaching up for a pillow to rest their head. They must be thirsty, need a glass of water. I'm sorry. It's God's ran out of pillows for people that don't want to repent and start doing right and stop being just shitty people. You don't have to be shitty people. The stuff that transmuted yesterday. I'm going to give you a little story. Story time, since we're here. It's typical for me to walk outside my house in my house shoes, my little slippers. Just little black and pink slippers I put on. My slides, my sandals I had last year, they finally broke. I had to give them up. I wore them like 3 years straight, and they was cracked in the middle and coming apart. And when it rained, I'd fall, and it would double over. So I just got my little slippers I put on now until I get some more. Sometimes I'll put my tennis shoes on, but if I'm just standing out on the porch, let my dog out, I'll just got in slippers. And it's not uncommon to me to go out in my slippers at noon, or always in the morning. Sometimes in the afternoon I put my shoes on just so I can walk around the yard and check things out and stuff. Pick up sticks and limbs and different kind of things. But most of the time I'm in my house shoes. And this is funny. So I'm going to say confirmation or thud. I heard it was one of my neighbors. We're not going to say who, because I'm sure they're aware of who they are. Mowing the grass. That's cool. Kudos to this person. As she does, she works her ass off out in the yard. But I know it's transmuting energy, and it's got to do with other stuff. But that's cool. But the house shoes. So a few minutes later, you know, they're doing housework or they're doing yard work, and they have fucking slippers on. It's like, now even I know if you're going to do yard work and do stuff around the yard, you usually put on some shoes because you don't know if you're going to step on sticks or bugs or anything, dog poop, something. They're in their house shoes. And I get flip-flops, and I get if you're lounging around and stuff, but it was just funny. I seen fuzzy slippers, and I'm thinking, I just do it because I don't have any flip-flops to put on because they're just easy and they're by the door. But I just never seen these people or this person go outside with fuzzy house shoes on to do yard work. So it just... be you. Be original. Be you. There's only one you. And if you want to be like you, then, that's cool. Cool for you. It's funny. You have to chuckle a little bit because it's like, why do you I just do it because I don't have any flip-flops. It's not because I'm just trying to make a fashion statement, because they're kind of flimsy and you can't really run in them or you can't really do too much. You could, trip. They're for the house shoes. But stay diligent. Just stay prayed up. Return to sender when you feel like you're being attacked. And not saying random things don't happen, but I really, at this point in this game, I don't think anything's random. Even if you get the message or you don't get the message, I don't think stuff's random. I think it all means something, whether we realize it or not. But just have a great Sunday. July 6th. I'm still messing with her. It's like, return to sender tenfold. Sources known or unknown, with love and light. In Jesus' name, please. She stopped. I'm telling you, you just got to believe. You got to say stuff. You got to make it known that you're not going to... It's not going to be this way. And we're not talking we're talking spiritually. I will pray you in the dirt. I get there's stuff so much happens around here. It's just I must be just here for their lesson. And I guess I was here before for their enjoyment because I used to get pissed. I used to get, because I was taking pills and smoking things I shouldn't have been smoking and doing the most. My temper was off the chain. I would get pissed. I would yell at the dog, yell at the cats, have a whole day just pissed off. And thank God I have God, because it's just, I don't know how I made it this far. I really don't know how I made it this far. God was protecting me. For me to go back and start doing the karmic shit I used to do back in the day, it would just destroy my soul. I couldn't. There's no way. Dream last night too. Might as well throw this in too. I had a dream I was in like a cubicle, and there's always a bunch of people there. And it's like, and then toward the end of the dream, it's all like I'm the last one. There's another one, and then everybody's gone. Gosh, they're just starting for real. Must be getting close. Yeah, my dream's short. It was just like a cubicle and just weird things going on, and then everybody's gone, and then I'm usually the last one out. I had a dream about a mall one time. A bunch of people, but I was always the last one out. And people are barefoot. It's weird. Or taking their shoes off. But I'm always the last one out. Like I'm herding them out the door, herding them out where they need to be. If I'm in a building, I'm there with a bunch of people, and then there's like 2 or 3 people left, and it's me at the end of it. Not in panic, not scary. They're not they're not night terrors or nightmares or anything. They're just like informational. So, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. This Lady T, try to have a good day. Sunday morning. But everybody have a good day. And be good to yourself and be good to others. And just have a good day. But it's Lady T. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.